Hey kids, it's Flexing Teacher Weber here. Hope everything's going okay. You might notice I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday because right now, who cares really, right? May as well do as little laundry as possible. Hopefully you've corrected your worksheet on Find a Match, which was on solving equations by addition and subtraction. Today we're going to do more one-step equations. These ones will be solving equations by division. I put some questions or some examples in Shobi for you to look at. I want to do the first question with you right now. It was a word problem that you might find a touch tricky. So I'm going to flip over to my whiteboard. And the word problem says, Dad is 2 times as old as Junior. Gramps is 2 times as old as Dad. The sum of their ages is 140. It's the same problem that's in your notes. So what you do in this problem is you look at the 3 unknowns. You don't know Junior's age, you don't know Dad's age, you don't know Gramps' age. Let's start with the youngest guy, okay? So Junior, we don't know who he is, and when we don't know who someone is, we assign them a variable. So let's call him X. All right, now go back in the problem and read and look at how Dad compares to Junior. Dad is 2 times as old as Junior. Now think about algebra here. If Junior is X and Dad is 2 times the size of X, then that's 2 times X, or 2X. So Dad is 2X. Now let's go back into the problem and look at Gramps. It says Gramps is 2 times as old as Dad. Well, if Dad is 2X and Gramps is 2 times the age of Dad, then double the age of Dad, if Dad is 2X, would be 4X. Now, the next key word that it says in the problem is the sum of their ages is 140. Sum means to add. So we're going to take all of their ages, X, 2X, and 4X, and we're going to add them up. X plus 2X plus 4X. And when you add them up, it says the sum of their ages is 140. Now, just a quick tip here. When you're dealing with the variable X, even though you don't see it, there's always an invisible 1 in front of that X. So you can think of that as 1X if you want. Now look at what we have here. We have 1X, we have 2X, we have 4X. If you add all those up, you get 7X equals 140. That's a multiplication equation. This means 7 multiplied by a number equals 140. That's the kind of equation we're going to be solving today. And the way you do this is exactly the way you did the other day. You always do the opposite of what is beside the variable. Beside the variable is 7 multiplied by X. The opposite of multiply by 7 is to divide by 7. And we show that divide by 7 like a fraction. If we do it to one side of an equal sign, we have to do it to the other side. So we divide 140 by 7. Keep working down the page. Let's see what you get. 7 divided by 7 is 1, and we still have X. 140 divided by 7 is 20. So 1X equals 20, and that's what we're going to get. And 1X is the same as just saying X equals 20. They both mean the same thing. Now, if we go back to the variables that we assigned each person, Junior is X, so that means Junior is 20. Dad is 2X, so he has to be 2 times the size of Junior, so Dad would be 40. And Gramps is 4 times X. If X was 20, 4 times 20 is 80. And if you add up all those ages, you get 140, which is exactly what you should get. The focus of today will be solving equations in this form. We call this form AX equals B. I'll put out another video that shows some more, that focuses just on solving these equations. But hopefully that helps with this problem. And if it doesn't, remember, just keep plugging away. It's okay. And contact me with questions in Shobi. Flexing Teacher Weber out.